come to this one to see it 2-0, appreciate the CT sides, especially of Heroic. So excellent work from Na'Vi. I don't think anyone had them taking a map here and then somehow recovering an 11-4 CT campaign. I don't know how they've pulled this one off. I don't know how they've made it competitive, but they're right back in the conversation here.
They really are. It's impressive.
And a map like Nuke as well. It is an Alexi B special. He loves those vents. He's always had good T-sides on Nuke.
They need a little bit more. They're 4 rounds away. Imagine if Na'Vi book a ticket to the Royal Arena before Heroic do. That would certainly be a little bit of slap in the face, I'm sure, for the Danes. There is a chance. There is a way to do it still. Heroic's economy itself is in a weird position. Not like they have oceans of money to play around with on that CT side either. New look for Tesses. Pushed up in this position with KDM playing the ramp once again on that AWP. They're out there. Is he going to get flashed in? Is there going to be anything, or is it just going to be the walk up into the flames? And he's burning alive. Did do a lot more damage than he received, but still, at least they know.
Yeah, this is on a knife's edge. You can see this is an uncomfortable position. The CTs can't back each other up. It's down alone in the garage. They'll strike first.
And it's Imma.
Yeah, who's had the hot hands the last few rounds. So that's an incredible scalp to take. They've done significant damage towards Simple as well. Down towards lower we go, ladies and gents. Closing moments here to find out who will be the next team making their way towards the Royal Arena. NIP already there. Heroic looking good. And it's 5-on-4. But that's a hell of a shot from Alexi B.
Yeah, he knew he was hunting for it, but the clock is running against them quickly. 20 seconds. Oh no, they bump into each other. How? What happened? How did they even bump into each other? Kaden is here. 10 seconds on the clock. Good shot, Alexi. Once again, it's on his shoulders. He's trying to get that bomb planted right away. 1 versus 2. As he does, he's not even checking behind him. He's not worried about the ramp, but he should be. A little bit of a mess up. You're right. And he might be in trouble. Out in the open. He's been spotted. Now he's getting picked apart here. Zoned out behind the silo and taken down by Yabby at the end. It's 15 on Heroic. They're 1 round away.
Fortunately, Alexi with the plant there, managing to give them a bye as we see series point come through.
How did they bump into someone down below? I don't even... How did they get so close? Like, what's... Oh, they're both with the knife out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, some weird comms going on there. They saw Simple towards main entrance. If you bear in mind, like, he was running in towards main. So they've called Simple main. So he's knifed out, assuming with 10 seconds left. It must be the upper approach, right? It must be. So he comes knife. Oh, speaking of knives, what have you done that for? You don't stab your brother in arms at the start of the round, Anders. We all know that.
Especially your captain. I think that's punishable, isn't it? It's mutiny or something.
God. Well, final round potentially here. NIP. Na'Vi will be getting a player down towards Secret. That's going to be Imma.
Nobody stabbed Imma, right? He got shot.
He got shot. That's true.
Okay. Would have been a real gentleman's agreement for Na'Vi if they were like, you know what?
You need to stab one of your teammates as well, just to make it fair.
They need 3 rounds, Henry. That's what they need.
Tess is playing with the micro gap incendiary in hand, is trying to slow them down, doesn't want to offer anything else up. Cadian back on the AWP, but he has been very powerful on the CT side of Nuke here. 1 more round will do it. Incredible series, regardless of what happens here. Very positive signs for Na'Vi going forward.
Yeah.
Like, nothing to be upset about here, honestly. This has been an excellent showing today against the world #1 team.
I think that has to be the big takeaway. But obviously, in the moment, Na'Vi, they're dreaming of the 3 rounds. And everything suggests they could take them. Been a couple of rounds here where Imma's been shut down a little bit, but if you can get him back online, I mean, he's at 27 kills. He's been an absolute machine on this map. So just keep it going for another couple of rounds. The spray, though, it's excellent. The continues triple for Stown. That seals the deal. There's no coming back on this one. JL, he gets 1, and Immer's out there. 2 versus 3, but Tess is surely going to be able to get this one. Straight headshot, and that will be it. Heroic. They're in the Royal Arena. They're going to be playing in front of the fans. Oh, my God. It's a very, very tough game against Na'Vi, but get the job done.
That's what they came here for, Anders. Booking a place in the Royal Arena. Home soil, home crowd. Now quite popular in Denmark, I believe, as well. No longer the villains, so great to see them with another great performance here today. The streak is broken. They do give up a map, But great signs for Na'Vi. Yeah, I think that's the most we could have possibly got out of this sort of series. The correct winner and some epic Counter-Strike along the way.
Yeah, really, really good signs of life. Again, I mean, we do have very limited data, but if you had to say it's the vector is pointing in the right direction for Na'Vi at the moment, I think that's all we really can appreciate. You know, a little bit of frustration early days, but Simple was playing well here. Imma started to get affected. Obviously, Bit had a really good showing. So a lot of positive signs, I think, for Na'Vi overall. I'm not too sad, and hopefully they're not either.
And more epic entertainment as well. Across this series, we had a plethora of clutches, insane shots, and this is what this tournament's delivering. So make sure you don't miss a single round here.